Welcome to the first Indie Odyssey stream on Iron Plushie's Indie Retro Cave. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite indie games of all time, Dicey Dungeons. If you wonder what I've been playing since the last stream, I've been getting into King of Fighters 98. This is an excellent fighting game. It took me a while to get into it, but once I learned like some of Mai's moves, I can see why it's such a beloved fighting game. Played a little Battle Axe. I'm not entirely sold on that. Just bought this 5 minutes ago for $2, so we'll see. I beat Mega Man Zero last night. That game is terrible. I'm sure the other ones are better, but that first one sucks. Got Ninja Saviors. Got the DLC for Cuphead, but I haven't played it. Picked up some fighting games. I'm probably going to be talking about these in a future stream, but right now we are focusing on indie games. That covers what I've been up to. I don't know why I'm yawning now. Alright, let's get to Dicey Dungeons. This game was like $3.75. I think one of the things that really undercuts this game is they sell it for so cheap, and the art's kind of simple. Like, this was a mobile game, but this is an excellent game. Comes with bonus content, which is cool. And as you'll see soon, I've been playing this a lot. So those dice next to the dice are how many runs. Each dice has 6 unique runs that they have to beat the game. And you can see I've done a lot of them. Each dice has completely different gameplay, which keeps the game very fresh. The warrior is I think, yeah, you only start with the warrior. It's just, this is very basic. I'm just going to do a basic run just so you guys get an idea of the game. I'll probably destroy. But, basically you're in a dungeon. Lady Luck turns you into a dice, and you're trying to beat the dungeon to get your ultimate wish. The story's not that important. So it's a simple Slay the Spire style dungeon crawl. Warriors is like no gimmick. This is just basic gameplay. He definitely favors high dice. He does better with the higher dice. And what's interesting is you would think the entire game's based on getting good rolls, but as you can see already, there's stuff in the game to alleviate bad rolls. And there's so many unique equipment. Every character has their own unique weapons. Not just the dice, but the enemies you face. Everyone does something very unique. Now, each dice has a special ability. This is kind of like their side ability. Every one of them has something like this. And then when you press R, this is like their special ability. So this will double the next thing I do. But I'm going to save it. You can save these special abilities till you need them in a fight. You get experience, you get money, you level up. Leveling up's very fast and efficient in this game. There's no stats to allocate. Alright, so I got a treasure. This one's okay. This is a pretty average treasure. And then you got your kit down here. You'll get tons of equipment you can mix and match. So these big ones take up 2 spaces, but they tend to be stronger. These equipments are good because they can take any dice, which most equipment, it's either even, odd, has to be so big, has to be so small, and even like really powerful equipment needs a very specific dice to use. If I die in my first run, I lost half my health in that fight. Alright, well, I'm just going to kill this guy right now. So I'm going to double my next action. My action is to do 6 damage with the sword. So that's 12 damage. Every time you level up, you get all your health back, which is very crucial to planning your fights, because you can get risky if you know you're going to level up. Now, I got an extra dice, which, if you're paying attention, that doesn't seem like it would be good, because I only got 2 equipment. But I'll get more equipment, obviously. You get tons of equipment when you play. But it also gives me more choices, so you're like less susceptible to bad rolls. Now this is Sneezy the porcupine. Like, I already got good rolls right now. Ooh, yeah. So, I could put the 6 here, do 6 damage, but if I put the 6 here, I get to inflict shock. There's like, I want to say like 10 status effects, and when you get to the harder episodes, you need to abuse your status effects to get through the game. Now, shock disables their equipment, and they have to spend a dice to activate the equipment again. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was going to... So, some equipment, you have to invest multiple dice in it to trigger. Okay, not the worst. And so he has a bunch of spikes. And that's his thing. Now, when you take damage, that's when your special ability builds up, but I don't need to do that. So I just take him out right there. As you can see, you level up very fast when you start. It's a little harder later on. Now, there's some strategy in going forward. If I go here, I can get out of this level faster. But in general, when you play this game, you want to fight every single enemy so you're max level when you get to the boss. But if I go here, I get access to the treasure, food, which heals you, and then the shop in the right over there. So I'm gonna go to Baby Squid. I think all the characters are kind of cute and interesting. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna do Fury. Double my next action now. 12 damage and double shock. So that was pretty powerful. I just did like the maximum amount of damage I could do on that turn. Now his ink blinds me. Blind is you can't see the dice. Now you're thinking, what about those equipment that need special dice to use? Well, you can kind of cheat it by putting the blind dice into it, and you can kind of guess what number the dice is. If I re-rolled the blind dice, it would still remain blind. My max health goes up, I get money. I kind of hate the boomerang, but you can upgrade every piece of equipment in the game. I'm just going to go with the shield, safer pick. So shield is what I'm talking about. See, you can't put a 6 in there. So if you put an even dice in there, you do that much damage. And if you put an odd number dice in there, you block that much damage. And the blocking's just like Slay the Spire. So I'm going to open this treasure. Now, not all dice do damage. This is like a utility dice, which I'm not going to use. And I swear one of these you can shrink when you upgrade it, so I can fit more equipment in my loadout. But some dice are utility dice. And so if you put the dice in here, you don't consume the dice goes up by 1. Which can be very useful if you're trying to hit like 6 for the hammer. So there's like, as you can already see, there's combos. And there's some amazing combos once you get a ton of equipment. Now shopping's one of the most important parts of the game. If I was on a harder, I might go for this. I don't know. I'm just gonna get the healing. Healing's always good. And it's like I might not use it now, but I might use it later. I'm pretty sure this guy burns your dice. So let's hit him with this. Let's block. Now this is where it gets a little tactical, where I can re-roll for a 5 or a 6, but I might get a lower number. So you have to decide, like, risk versus reward. So I'm going to roll just because I got 3. See? Now, I could be screwed here. See, that's a tough... I'm just going to re-roll. Go for it. Nice. See, perfect. So that worked out, but it doesn't always work out. Oh, but he got the perfect roll. Well, if I didn't shock him, he would have had the perfect roll. Okay, now see, he set one of my dice on fire, so I have to pay 2 health to use that dice for anything. Oh, perfect. Now, if I got a 4 and a 6, I could kill him, but I don't think I'm going to get that. I'm just going to get him within range. And I'm just going to end my turn. think I need to activate that dice. Yeah, he's dead. So you can see combat's like very accessible. I feel like anyone could, if you just let them play, anyone can figure out, like you're placing dice, that's all you're doing. I feel like if you're really into tabletop RPGs, like especially non-Dungeons & Dragons ones, but like the more indie-focused ones, I feel like you would really get into this game and respect what they're doing with a simple D6 combat system. Alright, this is some good rolls. Let's do this. Like 5 shield is a ton. That's why I keep using the shield. I'm just gonna take the 5. So I've beaten this game dozens of times. Ooh. Now that one on the right needs double 1s. And if he gets that, it'll destroy me. Alright, see, he froze my dice. When you freeze dice, the strongest dice become 1, which is very problematic for the warrior. Oh my god. Alright, that's not terrible. But if you were the thief, you actually want dice that are under 4. You don't want the big dice because your weapons can't accept them. Oh boy. Perfect, you got, yeah, great roll. Alright, maybe, oh. Yep. Alright. Now, can I kill him? I think I have well, so I can do 10 with the 5. I have just enough to kill him. So you gotta plan that stuff out. It might look like you're in a bad spot, but just like a little planning will get you through a fight. I'm gonna use this to heal. Now this is my favorite thing, upgrading equipment. That's a terrible upgrade. Oh, it shrinks it. That's perfect. Alright, definitely shrinking the hammer. So when I first played this, I didn't understand the shrink upgrade. I'm gonna bump. Actually, I kind of feel like... because I got the reroll, so bump's not as good with the warrior. Like, it's still okay. But, like, healing crystal, like, in the long run, this will save your ass. And what I like about this game also is every equipment is good in its own way. There's, like, no bad equipment. So immediately want to hit her with this. Oh, perfect. Yeah, let's, I think she does poison, though. But she can't poison me for a while, so I'm just going to throw up the shield. The shield is great, but it does not work against poison. Perfect. I might get her next turn if I get good rolls. Oh, those are good rolls. Let's hit you with some of this, yeah. How can I put 8 damage together? Nope. And so, I'd rather just heal here than do 1 extra damage. Perfect. Yeah, I don't need her dumping 4 poison on me. Poison in this game works exactly like Slay the Spire. Now, this is what's interesting about healing, is I have enough dice to kill her, but I also have enough dice to kill her and heal. So that's why the healing tends to be a bit better than the shield. Leveled up. Extra dice. It is so satisfying to get the extra dice because you're just so much stronger. Here's the boomerang. If you can upgrade the boomerang, it's very powerful. So I'm actually going to grab it. I like that shield too. I don't like the midnight charm. That's kind of... seems a bit shit. I don't know if it's a bit shit, but it's like not the strategy I'm going for. Now, if I can upgrade the boomerang, I'm definitely going to take the sword out and put the boomerang in the bump in. Oh, this guy's a pain in the ass. Some enemies, like you'll remember, are just a pain in the ass. But each one's very unique, and I like you can check their moves. Yeah, that double the poison. It seems like it's really far away at 24, but he'll get there. Alright, so let's do this. And he's poisoning, so my shield's useless. So there's no point in dumping it into shield. Alright, so that was pretty good. Did 14 damage. Oh boy. Max poison. So he's already halfway there. And so I could have 10 poison next turn if he hits. Oh boy. So I got a nice heal. I'll do the shield, but it doesn't help here. Yeah. Right, he did not get it, so I can probably kill him. But you get that double poison, it does so much fucking damage. Now here's another opportunity where I can kill him and heal. So as you can see, the healing is quite powerful. Let me make sure the mic's working. I hate to think, yep, we're fine. Now see, it's much harder to level now. So I get the apple. What do I get in the chest? Do 6 damage. It's pretty good. But I already got stuff that uses 6s. Like sword's great with a 6, hammer's great with a 6, so I don't need a third thing that's good with a 6. You kind of want to balance it out. So like the spike shield is basically good with anything. Healing crystal takes the low dice, so I'm not screwed if I roll low. I can still do stuff. That's kind of what's good about the warrior, is he wants big dice, but he can use small dice, so you rarely have nothing to do. Alright, so that bird is like one of the toughest enemies in the game. Now this guy has very unique shit going on. If I can get a 6, I'll double. Alright, let's hit him with the fucking hammer. Double shock. I kind of want to save this well, I don't think he's going to hit me next turn, so I don't think the shield's good. So I'm saving the 4 for the shield. So yeah, I just whooped on him. I'll probably kill him next turn. Well, shock's not... Yeah, well, shock is... Depends. Okay, I remember him. He can get out of control after a few turns. Because his equipment returns the dice. Oh, he's dead. And then I'll... Well, see, I gotta use the 2 to kill him. I almost screwed up there. Right now, this thing is a pain in the ass. Loud bird. Alright, let's hit you with this. Look, he dodges, weakens, and silences. Like, that is such a trio of shit to deal with, and you'll see when we fight. He doesn't do that much damage, though, is the thing. Alright, big dice. I'm just gonna practice whooping on him. Now he's gonna get out of control. So he's gonna weaken 2 of my equipment. Every equipment has 3 stages: weak, normal, and upgraded. Alright, so 5. Oh fuck, I forgot he can dodge. Alright, guess we're doing this. Now if he gets double, yep. Alright, so this is where it starts getting out of control. At least he can't dodge. Sometimes he gets like the perfect. Oh boy. Well, alright, let's hit you with this. Now let's see, I can't use the fucking 6 on the sword anymore. We still, this turned out pretty good actually. So hopefully we can kill him next turn. Yeah. Well, I guess that the shock's not good against him because he has more dice than he needs. Now, can I end him? Yeah. Oh, well, I just completely fucked up there, so I gotta use my Fury. And I didn't heal, so I double fucked up. See, there's all these little tactics you have to consider while playing this. And I've seen reviews where people are like, oh, you hit the 5-hour mark and you can't continue. It's like, no, I've been playing this game for like 20 hours. Oh, alright, so this is just objectively better than the sword. Because it's the same effect, but it adds burn on 6. So whip's just automatically better. Really want to upgrade the boomerang. So this thing can do a ton of damage when you upgrade it. But see, it does a ton of damage. Like, if you put a 6 in there, it does 12 damage, which is a ton. But you also do 6 to yourself, which is a ton. So I'm going to heal. Yum, 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 yum. Now, that green card up there, that's not a store, that's a trader. They'll take one of your equipment and give you something else. I forget what the crystal does. Okay, this is what I thought the Keymaster was. Now, do I want to... I don't know... Okay, so they get 4 dice. So shocking them wouldn't matter, because they'll just open a different weapon. So I'm going to burn them instead. Oh my god. Sometimes you just roll garbage. But this is not doing... Look, full health. I'm telling you, that healing crystal does work. And he'll use all the dice. Alright, so open that weapon. Ooh, curse. Curse is there's a 50% chance your equipment will backfire. So I'm going to use my weakest one first to bait out the curse. Oh, shit. Sometimes the curse just doesn't hit. See, I'm going to try and bait it out with the healing crystal. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Alright, we are whooping ass right now. This game's $3.75. I don't know how anyone could play this and not love it. Oh my god. Random blessing. It's gonna be dodge. 4 shield! Jesus. Look at this bullshit. I'm cursed too. Oh my god. So, I don't think there's a lot to this. Try to bait out the curse. There we go. Alright, next turn I'll probably get him. But see, he's getting more powerful every turn. Oh boy. Well, I don't have curse, so I think I can just go after him here. And then let's roll for some health. Get every advantage possible. You know, I think I level up after this. Yeah, you should really keep an eye on if you're leveling up. I like when you level up, you get to pick stuff. I've definitely taken the upgrade. No, nope, no. No, no. I like you can go in your backpack and upgrade stuff. There is a... Trying to think who can control their dice. Not the robot. I think it's the engineer. The engineer can control... What dice? No, that's a special thief mode where you control the number of your dice. Oh god, I almost upgraded that on accident. Alright, now the boomerang is fucking awesome now. Take this out. Bam. It's like, do I want the whip or do I want the spike shield? I'm just gonna stick with the whip. I would say they're about even. See, the problem with trading is they want to give you something bigger that you can't fit into your loadout, which is dumb. Alright, this is the last floor before the boss. So there's one more level to gain if I kill every enemy. That gargoyle is hard as shit. Alright, so if I beat the rhinoceros, I get treasure and healing. So you definitely want to open up your healing avenue. God, my jaw really hurts. Alright, so he has 3 dice. I feel like shocking him is going to cause him a lot of problems. Now check out this bump, dog. Hit you with that. Dude, I am railing on him. The warrior is definitely like one of the strongest classes in the game. That battle axe is awesome, but oh shit. Oh, it only locks 1 dice. Alright, so locks the first dice and you can't open it. I think I can kill him. If I bump. Yep, there we go. So you gotta think. You don't want to just start slamming dice down like a drunk in Las Vegas. Grab the apple. Okay, pea shooter's like one of the worst. One of the utility equipment doubles. It makes 2 of the dice you put into it. And then that can get pretty good with like the 6 shooter or the pea shooter. Like there's definitely combos. I'm actually going to open this up. Because that shop might have healing and that upgrade will help. The earlier you upgrade, the better. Oh yeah, alright, so locking his stuff is not going to help at all. Because see, he has so many things that if I shock one of them, he'll just go to the other one. So let's do this. And do 24 damage to him. Not bad. Oh boy. There we go. Now burn is definitely better here. Perfect. That wasn't perfect, but that was still a great turn. Warrior's so easy to play. It's so forgiving. Yeah, this avalanche gets out of control. Alright, he stopped. But sometimes he can hit all 4 of them in the same turn. And taking 12 damage a turn is fucking brutal. Now, can I do... Alright, before I put shit in the boomerang, let's see what I can roll. Alright, so I can do 8. I have just enough to kill him. Well, I could just double the dice value. Now see, damaging yourself also triggers your special, so you want to keep that in mind when you're planning your turn. Upgrade, my favorite thing to do in the game. 2 uses? Yes. It doesn't seem like a big deal. It's a big deal, trust me. I'm just buying food, like, this pretty good. Oh, I can buy 2 things. Now I like this, I buy it, but if I don't like it, I don't have to keep it. I can just not upgrade. See, like, that's much better. The reusable, it's very powerful. But these aren't really worth upgrading, but do I want... The juggling ball is the question. Because it favors small dice, so that's good strategy. Let's see, what's in my loadout? What would I take out? Maybe the bump. Because these favor small dice, the rest favor big dice. But it's only 3 damage. It's basically 3 extra damage a turn if you get a 3. So I'm just gonna... These aren't really worth upgrading. So I'm gonna hold off, play through the rest of this, and then see if there's any... Even if there's nothing worth upgrade, I'm still gonna upgrade just to have every chance of beating the boss. Now, weak to fire, that's really interesting. So some enemies have weaknesses, like the snowman, like he would obviously be weak to fire. Now, I'm gonna fuck his shit up right here. Double fire. Bam. Bam. 24 damage. 2 burns. Burns do double against him. See, that double uptick's really good. Great turn. Great. Just he can't even use his dice. He can't use those because they'll kill him, which is great. You can lock your opponent out of their dice. Now, I could just kill him right now, so I'm gonna. Well, I should roll to heal. Well, I could have just bumped. Jesus, there's so many choices that you kind of get lost in it. Oh, and I figured out why I'm so sweaty when I stream. The fucking video capture card gets like hot to the touch during the stream, like legit hot. Like you could fry an egg on it. I don't know what the hell's going on. She's pretty tough because she has a lot of weaken effects, and then that high note is just massive damage. That's good. But I think, well, she has 4 dice, so shocking her once would not really help. Because she has enough dice to get around it. Oh boy. So I think we're going to do it. It does slow down the high note, so I'm going to go like this. That boomerang's so good. I mean, it didn't slow down high note that much, but it did slow it down. Oh boy. So yeah, super weak boomerang. I feel like this isn't going to get me close enough to kill her, and it's not worth damaging myself, so I'm just gonna end it. Like, she's not hitting that high note this turn. I kind of want to save this Fury for the boss fight. Alright, we're doing good. Alright, so... Oh fuck. I have to use this to kill her unless I roll another 6. Want to save that. Well, I don't have to save it for healing because I'm going to heal when I level up. Alright, perfect. Extra dice, beautiful. Don't even need that healing item. Now I'm going to upgrade even though I don't got really any good stuff to upgrade. I feel like I just want to kill him faster. Now the boss is always random, I'm pretty sure. The one I hate the most is the vampire. Because you have to, you get a steak, like a vampire steak, like not made of meat. And you have to finish him with it, or he won't die. And it costs it costs like 40 to use. This shouldn't be a hard fight. I think she has like battle axes and shit, if I had to guess. Alright, let's see how to hurt her. Ooh. Alright, well that's pretty strong. Weaken 3 equipment. Holy shit, I definitely want to shock her down. Is that even going to help though? Because, yeah, I need to keep her off that earthquake. Alright, so I'm gonna bump it up to 6 here. Alright, so good start. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win, but it's a good start. Yeah. Oh, she's just going for it. Oh my god. Yeah, weaken 3 is really fucking strong. So I need 6s. can't put him in here anymore. Can barely heal. Oh, well, fuck. That doesn't help at all. So she's definitely slowing me down. I feel like I'm gonna win, but there's no guarantees in this game. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. If I can... Oh, the boomerang shit. I could die here. I'm saving that for health. Just use this right now. Oh, I should have doubled it. Double healed. I can't kill her this turn, but I feel like... Oh boy. Really depends on the roll now. Alright, that's not horrendous. But yeah, she's getting that earthquake every turn. That's so powerful. Well, hopefully I can kill her, or I could be in trouble. This keeps getting weakened, which is really fucking me. Alright, you're dead. Making sure I don't kill myself with this. Alright, so that's the basic game. I'm gonna do one more run just to illustrate like what the other players can do. So yeah, she makes you spin this wheel when you win. You never win the wheel spin ever. I told you. Now, Thief steals opponent's equipment. Robot calculates the dice. He doesn't start with dice. The inventor's really complicated. I'm gonna try one I've never beaten. We'll see what happens. This lady luck. So the Jester was actually like the second... Oh. Alright, so the Jester played... This is just like Slay the Spire, the Jester. I love that. I forgot what the rules are. Definitely going for health first. In case I need it. Permanently delete the first card in your hand. Wow. And then they kind of roll in. Before you could see what card you were gonna get and plan. This is kind of weird. Alright, that could have went a lot worse. I don't really want to delete cards right now. I feel like it would slow down the fight, too. Oh, well, shit. Yep, see, bad roll, nothing I can do about it. But I'm not, like, losing. I'm in good shape. Now, what's my special do now? Just, that's terrible. Alright, we got him. All enemy equipment is added to your deck. That's really interesting. This is a really good weapon. I might as well heal because I'm gonna heal after I beat him. So it's like the apple's wasted if I don't heal now. Yeah, we're doing fine. These harder ones, you definitely need more strategy than just the way the warriors played. The old trick was, if you have two of the same card in your hand, you get to activate them for free. That was way more powerful. This music reminds me of like the Sonic games. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we got him. Didn't get blasted by the plasma cannon. Ow, that sucks. And he's just gonna get stuck in the hand. So I'll probably be deleting that. Now sometimes these apples are enemies, so see how it says heal? Doesn't always say heal, sometimes it says fight. Now I'm gonna fight him because then I get access to another apple. Every decision matters, it's not just doing dumb shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna pile on this for sure. Bam! That's a good start. Oh, perfect roll here. See, but the Jester, it's like, it's not that bad to get a 1. See, like, I can just pop it here. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. Alright, so you can only hit me with one thing now. So I'm gonna get both his weapons. Oh boy. Fuck's sake. Just to get these out of here. Alright, so I'm probably gonna lose. I can tell you right now, I'm probably gonna lose this run just to base how slow I'm killing him. I need to get these boops out of the deck. Like, see, I can't even fucking finish him here. And my special sucks. Like, discard current hand, that's so unhelpful. Jesus. Yeah, I'm doing terrible, and I don't feel like I made any poor choices either. And those aren't bad weapons either. I'm actually gonna take him on because then you get access to the shop. But the shop kind of sucks when you're the Jester. So I'm actually gonna heal up here. Get that boop out of the deck. Oh boy. He's not that strong. Unless he gets like double sixes, then you're totally fucked. Alright, good, we can get this plasma cannon out of the deck. Just a dead card. See how slow I'm killing them? Like, remember in the Warrior you would get just like a couple hits and they're dead? There we go. Alright, that wasn't a bad turn at all. Need more turns like that. Oh boy. Going for the doubles. Well, okay, well that was dumb on the computer's part. I swear the lower level enemies are kind of dumb, but the high level enemies never make dumb mistakes like that. Alright, we survived. Oh, God. And I have to take them. These are terrible. The sneeze is good if you have those 4 spikes just sitting there. Oh my god, and you can't take the shit out of your deck. This is one of the more challenging runs. You can destroy cards. I'm gonna... Oh, fuck it. Let's destroy this. I know which one I want to destroy this. I'm gonna come back and destroy one of the spikes. Oh boy. Get those spikes out of there. You would think Dryad would be weak to fire. I don't... Yeah, she's just going for it. Now poison's interesting because if you give someone 4 poison, that's 6 damage over time. Got it out of there. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna beat this run. This is a lot of strategy. It's like, should I get rid of cards out of my deck to win the long game? Or should I just try to kill what's in front of me as fast as possible? Yeah, she could have gotten me with a lot of poison there. It would have been 9. Oh, this... Jesus Christ! Ah. Yep, so this is getting a little rough. There's one... I don't know why every character doesn't have this, but the one character you can fling... Oh boy. You can fling your unused dice at them. I don't know why every character isn't allowed to do that. Those aren't... That Venus flytrap's really good. Probably gonna die in the next fight, just so everybody knows. So I'm not getting rid of these. I should have kept them, because any dice can go in them. This shit where you need 6 to do 3 damage. And this isn't even terrible at all, because that's 10 damage, and that's fair. But yeah, I'm probably gonna die in this next fight. Oh, great, Thorns guy, perfect. But I need these... I swear one of those apples is a fight. Alright, this seems good. I'm gonna heal... It's like maybe I should be fighting harder, not removing cards. Oh boy. Yeah, he has 3 fucking thorns here. It's like I don't even know what the intelligent thing to do is. If I hit him 3 times, that's 9 damage. And that's still less damage than I would have taken. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. I think it's impossible right now. Why is the boop... Oh, I thought that said 2x damage. Yep. I'm fucking dead. I can't even hurt this guy. Yeah, this is definitely a tough run that I've clearly not figured out yet. Oh, well, he can't hit me. That's really interesting. Oh, yeah, I almost killed myself there. Oh, boy. Yeah, he killed me. There was no situation where I was getting out of that. Alright, so I'm just gonna show... I'm not gonna do any more runs. I feel like that's a good representation. I'm just gonna show you... So, like, Warrior Normal Run, this is where you start with 2 battle axes, which is insanely powerful. All equipment you find is upgraded, which is awesome, but you start every turn with a curse, which is not awesome. Start with a healing equipment, lose 2 max HP when you level up. So this you don't actually want to level up because you get weaker every time you do. Every character has the elimination round. Enemies get 10% extra health. All enemy equipment is upgraded. As you can see, I've beaten this one. Every character has parallel universe. I don't know what this one is. That's the only one I have access to, the 6th door. But each one's very different. So this one, you keep enemy equipment. You can keep it, so you can deny it too. This one, your first turn, all dice rolls are 1. Second turn, all dice rolls are 2, etc. Parallel universe elimination round. Duplicate dice vanish. Create any dice you like. 50% chance equipment will randomly disappear each time you conjure a dice. So that's interesting rules. Which is definitely the hardest to deal with, because you have to. So you have a chart of spells instead of equipment, and you have to spend the dice to get the spell, and then spend another dice to activate it. One spell slot is a random spell each turn. And so I feel like this is a pretty good idea of the game. This game's awesome. It's very affordable. It's very accessible. It's so fun. Don't listen to reviews that say you hit a wall. If you think smart, if you diversify your equipment, you will have a good time with this game. This is a very easy pick up and play game. This is my warm-up game. Every day, first game I play is Dicey Dungeons, because it's so easy to get into. I don't have to remember stuff. It's like, where was I in the game? How do I block? So you don't have to remember that shit. You just hop in the game. It's so good. This is easily... They told me this is a mobile game. This is like one of the best mobile games ever made. Period. And it's one of the best games on the Switch. So this is actually a very short live stream. This is just about Dicey Dungeons, as you can tell from the thumbnail. I thank everyone for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. If you think there's an indie game I should highlight, please let me know in the comments. I will not be talking about games like Dead Cells or Hades, because everyone knows about those games. Everyone talks about them. No one needs to highlight them. I'm thinking next time I want to talk about Super Mutant Alien Assault. This game is excellent. I'm not going to be talking about Hollow Knight, because everyone knows about Hollow Knight. And I'm also going to be spotlighting arcade games too. So I might switch back and forth between arcade and indie games. Definitely going to be talking about Steel Assault coming up. Definitely going to be talking about Fury. I don't know if I should talk about Spelunky 2, because I feel like it was a big deal when it came out, but like a lot of people hated the game. Like you can tell by like the customer reviews on Metacritic. But no, this is like the perfect game. Definitely going to be talking about Goner. This is weirdly one of the best indie games. We're going to talk about Butcher. If you love Doom, if you love Hotline Miami, you are going to love Butcher. Have to talk about Downwell, one of the best indie games ever made. There's a few I haven't downloaded. Eventually, we're going to talk about the hardest games ever made, and this is the number 1. You can look up lists on YouTube of the hardest Switch games. This game's never on there. This game's hard as dicks. Not going to be talking about Mega Man Zero, because it's not a good series. Not going to be talking about Cuphead. Everyone knows about Cuphead. It doesn't need to be spotlighted. Probably going to be doing a fighting game series, because I have a lot of fighting games. There's like 7 on here right now. Chaos Code is so good. It's on sale right now. Go get it. This game is excellent, and I don't think anyone's aware it even exists. Not going to be talking about shmups. I've talked about shmups enough. Haven't tried it yet. Going to be talking about Slime Son. This is an excellent dynamic platformer. That's not what it's called. It's one of those really hard Super Meat Boy style platformers. We're going to be talking about this in when we talk about boss rush games. And I think that's it for now, because everything else is a shooter. We'll talk about Bot Vice eventually. So thank you everyone for stopping by, and have a good night.